Taylor Swift cries bitterly after Donna Kelce confirms bad news about Travis Kelce. It was a cold, gray morning in Kansas City. Taylor Swift had just wrapped up a dazzling world tour, her diary filled with stories of packed stadiums and roaring crowds. But now, as she sat in the corner of a quiet cafe, sipping on chamomile tea, the only thing on her mind was him. Travis Kelce, the star tight end of the Kansas City Chiefs, had been her rock during the whirlwind months of their romance. Despite the media frenzy surrounding them, Travis's reassuring smile and grounded personality made Taylor feel like a regular girl again. However, something had been off lately. Earlier that day, Taylor had received an unexpected text from Donna Kelce, Travis's mom. It was an invitation for a private chat at Donna's home. Donna had always been warm and welcoming, and Taylor admired her fiercely protective nature. But the tone of this message was different, serious, almost foreboding. The heartbreaking conversation. Taylor arrived at Donna's cozy home, where the matriarch greeted her with a tight hug. Donna's usual smile was absent, replaced with a somber expression. "Taylor, sweetheart," Donna began, leading her to the living room. "I want you to know how much our family adores you. But there's something you need to hear." Taylor's heart sank. "What is it, Donna? Is Travis okay?" Donna hesitated, then took a deep breath. "Travis is fine physically, but he's been struggling emotionally. He's been overwhelmed with everything, the games, the injuries, the media attention on your relationship. And he's decided he needs to step back from everything, including you." The words hit Taylor like a freight train. Tears welled up in her eyes as she whispered, He doesn't want to be with me anymore?" Donna shook her head gently. "It's not about not wanting you, Taylor. He loves you, but he's not in a place to give you the attention and stability you deserve. He doesn't want to drag you into his struggles." Taylor's emotional breakthrough. Back in her car, Taylor couldn't hold back her emotions. Tears streamed down her face as she replayed Donna's words. The weight of the breakup felt unbearable, especially after all the dreams they had shared, concerts, football games, quiet nights by the fire. Yet, as the initial shock wore off, Taylor realized that Travis's decision came from a place of love. It wasn't rejection, it was him trying to protect her from the storm inside him. Taylor picked up her phone and opened her notes app. Writing had always been her solace. As the words flowed, she began crafting a song that captured the bittersweet nature of their love, a story of two people trying to hold onto each other in a world pulling them apart. The song that moved the world. Weeks later, Taylor debuted her new single, Tears in Kansas City, at a surprise performance. The raw, emotional ballad told the tale of heartbreak, resilience, and hope. Fans speculated it was about Travis, and while Taylor never confirmed, the heartfelt lyrics left no doubt in anyone's mind. As for Travis, he watched the performance from his Kansas City home, tears in his own eyes. He knew he had made the right decision, but hearing Taylor's words reminded him of the depth of their connection. In the end, their love story wasn't defined by its ending but by the beautiful moments they shared, and the music that would immortalize it forever. Title: Taylor Swift's Heartbreak. Donna Kelce's Unthinkable Confession, The day had started like any other for Taylor Swift, filled with rehearsals, songwriting sessions, and plans for her upcoming tour. But as the afternoon sun cast its golden glow over the city, a call from Donna Kelce shattered the calm. "Taylor, we need to talk." Donna's voice echoed softly through the phone, her tone unusually serious. Taylor's heart skipped a beat. She had always admired Donna, the warm and grounded matriarch of the Kelce family, but today something was different. Something was off. "What's going on, Donna?" Taylor asked, trying to mask the anxiety creeping into her voice. I don't know how to say this, but you need to know the truth," Donna began. "Travis is going through something I didn't want to tell you over the phone, but I can't keep it from you anymore." Taylor's mind raced. She had been on top of the world lately, her relationship with Travis Kelce feeling like the fairy tale everyone had dreamed of. The world had watched as the two of them grew closer, their chemistry undeniable, their moments together so sweet they practically lit up social media. But now, something was wrong. The uncertainty in Donna's voice was enough to send a chill down Taylor's spine. "Donna, what is it? What's happened to him?" Taylor's voice trembled. Donna sighed, and for a moment, there was silence on the line. Taylor could hear her own heartbeat pounding in her ears. Finally, Donna spoke again, her words heavy with sorrow. "It's a medical issue, Taylor," she said softly. "Travis has been dealing with a recurring injury that he's been hiding from everyone." It's more serious than we realized. The doctors are concerned, and they're advising him to step back from the game for a while. It's not looking good. The news hit Taylor like a freight train. Her world, which had seemed so full of promise just moments before, crumbled. She felt her breath catch in her throat, the tears welling up in her eyes before she could even process what Donna had said. No, 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 Taylor whispered, as if denying the truth could make it go away. But he's been playing so well. He's been so strong. Why wouldn't he tell me? I think he was trying to protect you, Taylor, Donna explained gently. He didn't want you to worry. But the truth is, he's facing something that might change everything. Taylor's knees buckled, and she sank onto the couch, the phone still pressed to her ear. The vision of Travis, the man she had come to love deeply, being in pain, both physically and emotionally, was almost too much to bear. She had always known that the life of an athlete was filled with risks, but she hadn't imagined that it would touch someone she cared about so deeply. Donna, is he going to be okay? Taylor choked out, her voice breaking. The thought of losing him, of their love being interrupted by something so unpredictable, tore her apart. I don't know, Donna replied honestly, her voice filled with sorrow. It's too soon to tell, but we're all here for him, and we'll get through this together. I know it's hard, but you need to be strong for him too. Taylor's mind was a whirlwind of emotions, but the one that dominated all others was the profound sadness that washed over her. She had never imagined a scenario where she would feel so helpless, so far away from the one she loved. She had always written songs about heartbreak, but now, she was living it. I don't know if I can handle this, Donna, Taylor whispered through her tears. I understand, sweetheart, Donna said softly, but you're stronger than you think. Travis needs you now more than ever. As the call ended, Taylor sat in the stillness of her apartment, the weight of the news pressing down on her chest. She had no idea what the future held for her and Travis, but one thing was certain. She wasn't going to leave his side. She would support him through this, no matter how difficult the journey. But for now, as the tears fell freely, she allowed herself a moment to grieve for the man she loved, for the uncertainty that lay ahead, and for the heartache that was far more real than any fairy tale she had ever written. Title: The Heartbreaking Truth. Taylor Swift cries bitterly after Donna Kelce confirms bad news about Travis Kelce. It was a typical chilly evening in New York City, the lights of the skyline twinkling like distant stars as Taylor Swift sat on the edge of a plush couch in her penthouse. Her mind was racing with thoughts of Travis Kelce, her boyfriend, whom she had grown closer to in the past few months. Their whirlwind romance had captured the hearts of millions, and Taylor couldn't deny that she was happier than she had been in a long time. But tonight was different. A text message had arrived that made her stomach churn, a message that would change everything. Call me, the text read, coming from Donna Kelce, Travis's mother. Taylor's heart skipped a beat. Donna had always been warm and welcoming, a mother figure she'd come to trust over their interactions. But this was different. There was an unspoken heaviness behind those words. Taylor quickly dialed Donna's number, her fingers trembling as she brought the phone to her ear. It rang for a moment before Donna's voice picked up, but it was softer, quieter than usual. Hi, Taylor, Donna said, her voice tinged with an emotion that Taylor couldn't place. Hi, Donna, what's going on? Taylor asked, trying to mask the anxiety creeping into her chest. There was a long pause on the other end before Donna finally spoke. Taylor, I'm afraid I have some bad news. The words hit Taylor like a cold gust of wind. She felt the air in her lungs leave her body, her heart racing with anticipation. What is it? Is Travis okay? She asked, her voice shaking. Another long silence. Then Donna's voice cracked slightly. It's about Travis's health. He's been dealing with some serious injuries that have worsened recently. The doctors are advising him to take a long break, and it's unclear how long it will take for him to fully recover. The news hit Taylor like a wave, knocking the breath out of her. She felt a wave of dizziness, her head spinning as she tried to process Donna's words. Travis, her Travis, was injured, and the future she had imagined with him was now uncertain. Her voice trembled as she spoke. But what does this mean? For him? For us? Her mind was racing, trying to make sense of the situation, but the fear and worry clouded her thoughts. Donna's voice softened, full of empathy. It's going to be a tough road ahead, Taylor. Travis is a fighter, but this injury might change everything for him, and for his career. A wave of sorrow washed over Taylor, and she felt a hot tear slip down her cheek. She wiped it away quickly, but the tears kept coming, relentless and bitter. She had always known that life in the spotlight wasn't easy, but this was different. It felt like the universe was pulling them apart just as they were beginning to build something real. Does he know? Taylor asked through her tears, her voice barely audible. He knows, Donna replied softly. He's trying to stay strong, but I think he's scared. And I think he's worried about you too. Taylor sank back into the couch, her sobs echoing through the empty room. She couldn't stop the tears now. The weight of the situation, the fear for Travis's health, and the uncertainty of their future together felt like too much to bear. I don't know what to do, Taylor whispered, her heart breaking at the thought of seeing Travis in pain. I don't want to lose him. You're not going to lose him, Taylor, Donna said gently. He's a fighter, and he's got you by his side. Just give him time. He needs you now more than ever. As the call ended, Taylor sat in the quiet of her apartment, tears streaming down her face. She thought of Travis, the smile, the warmth, the laughter they shared, and the thought of losing him to something beyond their control was almost too much to bear. But one thing was certain, she would be there for him, no matter what, even if it meant facing the hardest times of their lives together. In that moment, as the city lights flickered in the distance, Taylor Swift realized that love wasn't just about the highs. It was about weathering the storms together, no matter how dark or uncertain they might seem. And she knew that if anyone could get through this, it was her and Travis, side by side.